Welcome to Super Lap Scotland 2017, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink. And here for round one at Knockhill, you can see reverse direction configuration and tricky conditions throughout the start of the day and qualifying. Lots of guys and lots of girls making lots of little changes to their cars, trying to get that peak performance on the slippery Knockhill. You join us through qualifying here, and you can see as the cars are making their way out onto the circuit, conditions were quite tricky. There was a lot of people slipping and sliding off the circuit, and the Arnold Clark chicane seemed to be the favourite place for people getting it wrong. As you can see there, Stephen Jeffries getting just a little bit caught out on the way into the chicane, but managing to recover and get back underway. Qualifying also important in Super Lap Scotland, and Stephen Jeffries was a fast man, as was Ian Bonthome in his BMW E46 M3. Now look at the big Rabowski here, makes a little bit of an error and gets a big bit of air as well. Very un-David Rabowski manoeuvre there as he went through Butchers up towards McIntyre's, but thankfully David was back in the pit lane and they managed to make a bit of running repairs, but as you can see he was going to struggle for the rest of the day with a lack of a bumper and a lack of front aero. Blair McConaughey in his daily runabout there, his BMW, not his normal Caterham, he was really struggling with the big heavy car. Not the only man struggling, look at Keith Cowie here, hooks the curb, locks the wheel, straight into the gravel, game over. Fastest man in D class, Stephen Jeffries, and the smile really says it all, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we have tried quite hard through the course of last season, and as I say, we've put on some new tyres for qualifying, and they've certainly made a difference. Yeah.
And you've now got the one lap shootout. How's your head sitting with that?
Well, I don't ever think it's my strongest point, the one lap. I like to probably settle in for a lap or two, but if it remains dry, I'll certainly give it the best shot. Yeah, it seems to. I like the dry better.
So moving into the final, as you can see now, drier track conditions for everybody to really get their teeth into Knockhill's 1.3 miles of twisty tarmac in the reverse direction configuration, and really can lean on the cars going through the corner. So Mark Irvine there in his beautiful Focus ST, the big Rabowski minus the bumper, and Paul Tuch well and truly on it. Ian Bonthome, who's been doing a lot of testing here to try and make his car and himself faster and faster around Knockhill Racing Circuit. Keith Cowie really had a weekend to forget. It wasn't good for him, and Blair McConaughey did struggle on in that big BMW. Robbie Wiper, another man who is just all action. But here's the fastest man in Class D, Stephen Jeffries, showing that his car and his skill on the day were absolutely perfect. Great apex coming through Scotsman here, hard on the power all the way up the hill. Martin Henry, another fast man, beautiful little Astra. Look at the commitment as he goes through Clark Corner there. That was what we could possibly class as a big fat nearly, but he managed to hold that together. If anything, back of the car looks a little bit stiff as he goes through Scotsman as it bounces about, but all the way up the hill, on the power, cracking lap time. Winner of Class C is Martin Henry with a very, very fast lap time there in conditions which, when you were on track, weren't ideal, but they were definitely getting better.
Yeah, well, it was the first dry run of the day, so a lot to learn with the car, a lot of new stuff, pedal box and that, so it didn't really know where the braking points would be in the dry, but we just tried our best and luckily it paid off.
What's your ultimate lap time goal for this car right now?
Well, we've done a 56.7 I'm sure this direction and a 57.3 normal, so as long as we can beat that and try and get the championship win this year is really the ideal thing.
You're definitely starting off on the right foot. Class C victory for Martin Henry.